What's up, guys? Today we have a tier maker list. This is the fully evolved starter Pokemon tier maker list. This one has been around a while. I just wanted to make it. I saw the link that I had stored away and I was like, I don't think I've ever done that before. So yeah, here's the video. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with these, and let's just jump right into it. Now, here we are, tiermaker.com. I will have the link below if you want this. Want to do it for yourself. Let me know what you guys come up with. Shoot me a message on Instagram at NPPokemon. To start things off, Charizard is B tier. Let's just say that, okay? Charizard is B tier. He's never that good in the games, especially the Gen 1 games. He absolutely is kind of trash. I mean, let's be honest. You got to get through Brock and Misty. If you're not picking him for the cool factor, you're definitely not picking him for the usefulness factor. So yeah. Let's start things off with Charizard being B tier. And I don't know if you guys will know what my S tier pick is. It's not Gen 1. But speaking of Gen 1, let's get this out of here. Speaking of Gen 1, let's go ahead and finish that out. Blastoise is actually my boy. I like him a lot more than Charizard. He does have some great usefulness in the Gen 1 games. But Venusaur, he's going to have to go to C, okay? I'm not dogging on Bulbasaur like everyone else does, but I actually like Bulbasaur. I like Ivysaur a lot. I don't really care for Venusaur. Kind of the same with Blastoise too. I like Wartortle. He's actually probably my favorite Pokemon out of Gen 1. I really like Wartortle's look a lot. I really think maybe Blastoise could have been the Stage 1 evolution, maybe a smaller version of him, and Wartortle could have been the third. He's just got a lot more features for him, you know, the little feathers on the ears and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Gen 1, though. Let me know what you guys think. Blastoise beats them all. Moving on to Gen 2. We'll do Gen 2, and then the other ones will kind of break up. Feraligatr was my guy in Gen 2. Now, I'm going to have to put him with Blastoise. I'm a water-type guy. I had Feraligatr in the original games, and in the Gold and Silver and Crystal, there was like this cloning glitch. So me being the little kid that I am, I got my Feraligatr to level 100, infinite hydro pumps, used as many items as I could to boost the power points of his hydro pump, and level 100 Feraligatr just hydro pumping everything just wins. And so I cloned 6 of them. I cloned him 6 times, and his name was Wilbur. I don't know why his name was Wilbur though. Let's see, Typhlosion. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show some love for some Typhlosion. Okay, Typhlosion, he's gonna be A tier. I almost kind of want to move all these guys down, but I'm honestly not gonna have many more A tier lists, guys. So yeah, moving on. Meganium, it's gonna go to D slot. I never used Meganium. I never liked the look of Meganium. I always hated Meganium. Meganium just sucks. He's borderline. He's going to fit in between there, but I'll give him D tier because it's not a bad-looking Pokemon. It's a good-looking Pokemon. He's going to be in the new Pokemon Snap, which might get him a little more love, but he just doesn't really make the top of the cut for me. Now, for all these other Pokemon, let's just kind of go down the line here. He's going to be in D tier. I just don't like the looks of him. He was actually my starter. I think Oshawa, was that the starter for him? He did me pretty good. He was pretty much like my Feraligatr. This was when I was getting back into the Pokemon games, so I really just made him overpowered. I'm going to have to go to C tier because I did pick him off the game, so I'll move him up to C tier. I'll give him that. Grookey is one of my favorite starting Pokemon of the new games. However, I like Sobble a little more. So he's going to have to go into C tier for his final evolution. That being said, Sobble's evolution in the, I forgot what his name is, something Leon or, the Charmeleon Pokemon, Sobble. He's going to go to B tier. And the other new one of the games, where is he at? Scorbunny's final guy. He's going to go there too. So B tier is kind of filling up. I do like those starters. I like Grookey more as a starter, but his final evolution, I'm not really digging it. So I know he is overpowered though. He's pretty powerful, but I like looks more than actual strength nowadays because, they made the game so easy now. It's just kind of a different meaning. Now, Torterra, he's kind of like, okay, really type Pokemon. He does not look that good. He's borderline E tier. But I'll tell you, let's go ahead and fill out this E tier right now. Some of the Pokemon I absolutely hate are Pokemon that are just made to look like something. And this guy right here is E tier. I really liked the Fennekin, the starting evolution. Just do not like the final evolution. Same with Tepig. I don't like his final evolution. However, he is pretty useful. And he's going to go to D tier. And that is because Incineroar is going to take the E spot. Yeah. Awesome concept as far as starting Pokemon, but then you make the final evolution a giant fighting type. That is just kind of messed up. I hate how these Pokemon are very obviously identifiable as like this one's trying to be like a wizard with a wand. This one's trying to be like a, wrestler with a belt. Just kind of scrap all that crap with the starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon are like the essence of Pokemon. Don't just like slap gimmicks with them. I hate that. I hate that. Moving on, we got this guy. Chespin's all right, but he's kind of useful. So D tier took the lead with that one. Now, moving on, these last few Pokemon, they're going to be pretty cool. As far as looks, Superior is pretty far up there. It's going to be B tier. I did not pick them as a starter, but overall, I do like them as a line. I like the final evolution. Moving on, not really feeling this. This was kind of cool when fairy types were around, but I don't know. C or D, guys. I don't know. It's going to go in D just because I don't really care, and I'm kind of judgmental on Pokemon. Now, Infernape, he's solid C tier. He's an okay. This is why I put where is he? Where is he? This guy, he's like, I feel like he should be higher than him, but I'll put him in the same tier because I didn't pick him in the games. They're both kind of equal for the games for me. Now, this guy here, he's going to be solid B tier. I love this aesthetic. I love the Piplup aesthetic and just kind of that whole line in general. I did pick him as a starter. He's probably borderline A tier for me, honestly, but I'm going to keep him kind of calm because someone who is A tier for me in the Sun and Moon games is Decidueye. He's really good, and I just really love him as like, this is where a theme works. It's not over the top. He is kind of like, some of the moves he had in the game where he would actually like use the arrow. That is kind of over the top, but it's kind of subtle enough to be cool. So that's kind of where I put that. Moving on, we have Sceptile. He's just going to go into C tier. And we're coming down to like the last three. And I'm going to tell you right now, Mudkip and his Swampert evolution, it's going to go B or A tier. Let's just go B tier to kind of keep it calm. I like him. He's pretty good. Swampert is probably one of the better Pokemon in the games. However, I had other alternatives when I was competing in the Pokemon games. So yeah, let's go ahead and leave that at that. Now it comes down to these guys. One of these two is in fact my S tier Pokemon. Who do you guys think it is? Is this going to surprise you or not? Greninja is pretty sick. Blaziken is pretty awesome. Keep in mind, when I was playing the games, this was during the X and Y era where Speed Boost Blaziken was pretty much OP. You sent him out, and every turn he got a Speed Boost, and he had a Mega Evolution, and he just rocked everybody. That is why Blaziken, specifically the Speed Boost, is pretty much the determining factor for me because I was really heavily into the games, and Blaziken is just S tier for me. That is by far my favorite game, being the X and Y series. As far as online competition goes, I know this is a Gen 3 Pokemon, but as far as like online battling goes, X and Y was just such a special place in my heart, and it has won me over with Blaziken since then. So I just love Blaziken. Greninja is pretty awesome. He's almost fitting up into the S tier. He is very useful as well. However, I didn't use him that much, so he is going to fit into A tier. If you had to pick a Pokemon to be in the S tier, I feel like you have to have them standing alone or with very great company. And I just cannot say that I shared the love with any of these other Pokemon as much as I did with Blaziken back in the day. He is not my favorite starter Pokemon. He is not my favorite evolution. He is just by far my favorite, like, S tier. Like, if I had to put anyone above the rest, he just had to be up there as far as utility, usability, and my personal experience. So, that about does it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I will have this tier maker down in the link in the description. If you guys want to do it yourself, let me know what you come up with, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.